Have you ever noticed how cats react to certain smells in a really intense, almost hypnotic way? A simple scent in the air can make a cat roll on the floor, rub against objects, or slip into a state of pure relaxation. In this video, we're going to explore the scents that cats absolutely love. Some are natural, others are probably already in your home, and all of them have one thing in common. They trigger fascinating reactions in our four-legged companions. If you want to better understand your cat's behavior and learn how to use these scents to support their well-being, stick with us until the end. You might be surprised by what you'll discover. The power of a cat's sense of smell. Let's start by explaining why a cat's sense of smell is one of their most powerful tools. While we humans have around 5 million olfactory cells, cats have over 200 million. That's why they experience the world in a completely different way, guided by scents and odors we often don't even notice. For a cat, smell is like a map. They identify people, animals, and even their territory through scent. And more than that, smell is also a way cats communicate with each other. They leave scent marks by rubbing their bodies on objects or people, as if to say, "This is mine." So let's dive into the smells that most capture a cat's attention and curiosity. Catnip. If there's one scent that works like magic on cats, it's catnip. This plant, part of the mint family, is famous for triggering unusual behaviors in felines. They roll around, rub themselves on things, lick, bite, purr, and sometimes even run in circles. These reactions are caused by a compound called nepentolactone, found in the leaves, stems, and seeds of the plant. When a cat inhales this compound, it binds to receptors in the nose that stimulate areas of the brain associated with pleasure and excitement. The effect is temporary, usually lasting between 5 and 15 minutes, and after that, the cat enters a cool-down period where they won't respond to the plant for a while. It's important to know that not all cats are sensitive to catnip. The response is genetic, and it's estimated that about 30% of cats don't react to it at all. Also, very young kittens and older cats tend to show less interest. For cat owners, catnip can be a great ally. It can encourage play, especially if the cat is bored or inactive. It's also useful for attracting them to specific spots, like scratching posts, beds, or carriers. Just rub a bit of the plant or use a spray with catnip extract to make the area more appealing. But like everything in life, moderation is key. Ideally, offer it no more than 2 or 3 times a week to prevent your cat from getting used to it and losing interest. And always observe how they react. Some cats get hyper, others mellow out, and some might not care at all. Natural scents from other safe plants. Besides catnip, there are other plants that also spark curiosity in cats. Some are less well known, but just as fascinating. Let's start with valerian. While it's commonly used in calming teas for humans, it has a completely different effect on cats. It can make them excited, playful, and even a little wild. The root of the valerian plant contains chemical compounds similar to the nepentolactone found in catnip. These compounds activate the same olfactory receptors in a cat's brain, triggering feelings of pleasure and stimulation. Interestingly, valerian can be a great alternative for cats that don't respond to catnip. However, its smell is quite strong, earthy, and sour, and many people find it unpleasant. But for cats, it can be irresistible. They may rub against the dried root, roll on it, or even try to bite it, showing behavior very similar to what we see with catnip. Next up is matatabi, also known as silvervine, which is very popular in Asia. Its effects are often stronger and longer lasting than catnip, and what's most interesting is that many cats who don't react to catnip do respond to matatabi. It's available in powder form, dried sticks, or infused in toys, and it tends to trigger behaviors like face rubbing, rolling on the floor, and even light drooling. Another plant that can attract cats is catmint. It belongs to the same botanical family as catnip and also contains nepentolactone, though in lower concentrations. Its scent is milder, making it a good option for more sensitive cats, or for people who prefer less intense smells in the home. Roman chamomile is also worth mentioning. In small amounts, it can have a calming effect on some cats. While it doesn't cause euphoria like catnip or matatabi, Its gentle aroma can help reduce stress in situations like moving to a new home or visiting the vet. However, it's essential to offer it safely, never in the form of concentrated essential oils, which can be toxic to cats. These plants can be used in various ways: dried in sachets, mixed into toys, or even grown in small pots indoors. The key is to always observe your cat's reaction and supervise their interaction, especially the first few times. And of course, use them responsibly. Always choose products made specifically for pets, without additives or preservatives. And keep them out of reach of children, since the scent can be quite strong. Exploring these natural scents is a simple and effective way to enrich your cat's daily life. In addition to stimulating their senses, these olfactory experiences help keep them mentally active, curious, and more engaged with their surroundings. Household scents that cats love. Inside your home, there are plenty of scents that can become points of interest for your cat. Certain foods, especially those rich in fat or animal protein, are major attractants. While not all of them are safe to eat, the smell of roasted chicken, fish, or even cheese can really grab a cat's attention. That said, it's important to resist the urge to offer these foods directly, as many contain seasonings or ingredients that can be harmful to cats. Instead, you can use their interest as a motivator, for example, to train commands or encourage them to explore a new space. Some cats are also curious about the mild scents of natural products like apple cider vinegar or baking soda, especially when used for cleaning. These smells, being less aggressive than conventional chemical cleaners, may be more tolerable and even intriguing to cats. But always keep in mind, strong-smelling cleaning products like bleach, ammonia, or scented disinfectants should be avoided, as they can cause irritation or even poisoning. Finally, there are objects that absorb scents from the environment and become attractive by association. A blanket near the window, a pillow that gets sunlight during the day, or even a cardboard box recently brought in from outside. All of these can carry aromas that spark your cat's curiosity and invite them to explore. Among all the scents a cat can encounter at home, perhaps none is as special as the scent of their human. To us, it might seem like something simple or even unnoticeable, but to a cat, our scent is a powerful marker of safety, affection, and familiarity. Your scent is present on your clothes, blankets, pillows, furniture, and even on the objects you use regularly. That's why you'll often find your cat lying on a forgotten t-shirt on the couch or curled up in a corner of the bed that still holds your natural scent. This behavior is a form of comfort. Your scent helps reduce stress, especially during times of change, loneliness, or insecurity. For your cat, being close to that smell is like being wrapped in a protective presence, even when you're not physically there. This olfactory bond can be used in practical ways. If you're going on a trip or need to leave your cat alone for a few hours, leaving a worn piece of clothing in their bed can help maintain a sense of security. The same goes for situations of adjustment, like moving to a new home or introducing a new pet. It's also worth remembering that cats mark their humans with their own scent. When they rub against your legs, hands, or face, they're mixing their scent with yours, a subtle but powerful way of saying, "You're part of my group." As we've seen throughout this video, a cat's sense of smell is a powerful window into their world. Understanding and respecting this olfactory universe is a way to care more deeply, connect more meaningfully, and offer your feline a richer, more engaging life. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow and keep bringing you useful and fascinating information about the world of pets. Now tell us in the comments, what scent does your cat love the most? Have you ever tried using any of these plants at home? Let's share our experiences. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.